All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. Today is the day for Silent Hill 2 Remake. It's fully out now. It's been out in early access for a couple days, but it's actually out for normal people like me who bought the measly peasant standard version. I'm excited, but also nervous. I've talked about this quite a bit. If you didn't know, Silent Hill 2 is in my top 10 games, like, ever. I hold it in very, very high regard. And I also somewhat famously do not like Bloober Team or their games. So I've been hopefully skeptical or cautiously optimistic, whichever way you want to put it. Like, I haven't gotten my hopes up too high. I want the game to be good, but I'm kind of braced for impact on maybe I won't enjoy this as much as the original. So, we'll see. The game also blue screened my PC, not one, not two, but 3 times while trying to set up stream. I think I fixed it. It's the classic Unreal thing that I talk about all the time. Unreal Engine and the 12th gen. I have a 13th. Wait, what? My gen of Intel CPUs don't get along. My i9 gen does not like Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine causes my CPU to crash fairly often. It's just a known problem. And this is one of the most extreme examples, because it not only crashed the game, it crashed my entire PC 3 times while trying to set up stream. But I think I fixed it. We'll see. Anyway. Let me kill the music. That is very not Silent Hill. Really? Really? And let me show you that I've actually had the game open but silenced this whole time. Mostly because I'm afraid to open it again. Because it was on launch every time. As soon as I got into the menu, I was like, I'm not even gonna close it. I'm just gonna leave the game open in the menu until stream. Because if it's working, hopefully. Because, yeah, if it crashes, you'll know. The stream will just entirely freeze. So, we'll see. I'm nervous to hit the button. I don't know why. I feel like this is the most nervous I've ever, or not ever. This is like the most nervous that I've been for a remake since RE2. RE2 ended up being good. Intel is slightly cursed. It's specifically an Unreal thing. It's because for some reason, Unreal in the backend reads your CPU output as like relative to your VRAM output. So if your CPU spins up too fast, which it does like on launching the game and loading into certain areas in Unreal games, if it spins up too fast, the engine will think that you're trying to use like 50 gigs of VRAM in the case of my CPU, and it will shut down either the application or your PC, because your PC is like, oh my god, they're trying to use 50 gigs of VRAM, we're gonna die. So it force shuts down, like, for safety. That's what happens. It's an Unreal issue, not an Intel issue. Do we have DX11 on? I had to turn it off. I had to force it into DX12. I tried the DX11 fix, and when I did that, it just black screened. The game wouldn't even open. So we're on DX12, which I don't know why we're even using DX12 to begin with. That's a whole question, but anyway, I'm gonna start the game. The game crashes as soon as he presses the button. A lot of people on forums were also saying it crashes after the first cutscene. So, pray for me, boys. Let's leave everything on the default, right? For, like... Oh, they got the puzzle challenge back. I don't know why I'm surprised by this, but I didn't really expect them to do the separate difficulties again. The original had this, where you could, like, have the hard puzzles, but, like, the easy combat, or vice versa. Yeah, I'll want, like, tutorials and stuff. What is... Alright, we'll leave that on none. Oh, chat, this is the thing. So they have a filter in here that's supposed to make it look more like the original. I think it looks good. Actually, in gameplay, I feel like this this specific screenshot makes it look way more gray than it actually is. Because I've seen some clips of it. Do we go with, like, the classic filter? Or with their new graphic style, like the much cleaner overall look? Or do we go with that older, like, grittier gray and, like, static haze that Silent Hill 2 kind of always had? Wear the mask, you coward. No. I think this would be slightly distracting throughout the whole game. This screenshot makes it look pretty bad, I think. I'm gonna load it in with 90s, and once we can actually, like, walk around, I'll flip between them just to get a better look. Because I feel like this screenshot, based on the clips that I saw, isn't really doing it justice. So we'll see. I'm gonna load it in with the, I'll load it in with the classic, actually. But I do want to try it, like, actually in-game. I'll load in with their new style, and then I'll look at it once we have a chance. Nice beard hairs, man.
she really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Fuck. I'm gonna cry in this game. Fuck. The intro was... the intro cutscene was good. Like, as soon as they started playing the music, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna cry in this game. As soon as they started playing it. Oh no. If they didn't fuck up the remake, I'm absolutely gonna cry. I almost cried playing this on stream, like just... what was that? That was almost 2 years ago that I played it on the channel. Just playing the original a couple years ago on stream. That was almost enough. If the remake doesn't, like, fall flat, it's gonna happen. James is gonna show us his special place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, I saw music already 10 out of 10. It's just the same music. Which, I mean, it is 10 out of 10, but it's just... That's just Silent Hill 2's music. They got those lumen shadows going. Okay, hold on. Now that we can actually walk around, too. Where's that filter gonna be? Probably in display and graphics, right? Oh, whoa. Let's not push it harder. YouTube can only handle 60 FPS anyway. Since we're at risk of crashing especially. Oh. And if I'm capping the frame rate, we can probably crank it to epic. Here, let me turn on my, like, performance overlay. You guys can't see it because it's under my camera. Whoa. Okay. You can't hear that? Let's go back down to high. So this is the first, legitimately, this is the first game I've ever played on this PC, on this beef rig that I can't max out the settings on and hit 60 FPS. I hit 100% utilization on the rig. My fans spun up. Like I could hear it through my headphones. That's where I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Sounded like a PS4, man. Okay, here's the graphics mode. That's what I was actually looking for. Oh, man. Oh, man. Chat, hold on. Let's do the comparison again. Should I put this to a poll, I wonder? This is normal again. Looks fine. Looks nice, right? Doesn't look bad. But this filter, where is it? This 90s filter. Now that brings the Silent Hill 2 style back. Oh, that's some good shit. Why the vignette? The original game had a vignette. It's literally just, oh, it might not translate well to YouTube, I wonder. It's, there's film grain. Which also is a very Silent Hill 2 thing. Like, if you've ever played the original, it has strong film grain for the whole game. Like, it's a very hazy, gritty looking game. This doesn't have it. This takes it off. Vignettes just make me suffer? All right, all right. Let it be known, I like the 90s filter quite a bit. I don't know why they called it the 90s filter. Bro, what is happening over there? It seems like on a technical level, it might be a bit of a mess. Like, performance-wise and everything. Just aside from the fact that this is the first game I've bought on the juicer rig that can't lock in at 60 on max settings. But, like, look at, there's ghosting on the leaves. What the fuck? There's, like, really weird ghosting on those leaves flying around. Anyway. I said that earlier. Oh, did you already notice the leaves? Some issues with Unreal. I was just talking about it yesterday. Unreal as an engine has some weaknesses, but like none of this is just, oh yeah, that's Unreal. This is, the team didn't fix these things. Because this is like, well, quite literally, out of the 3 things that I've been playing over this last week that have just come out, like Tekken 8, granted it's a DLC character, but that's in Unreal Engine. Last night, I played a fuck ton of Sparking Zero with my friends last night, chat. I was actually up past midnight playing with them. Like nonstop from when it came out, just crazy binge. We played so much Sparking Zero last night, and that's running on UE5. It's easy to get rid of these things. It's just... yeah. See, now there's not... I think it's the lumen shadows. Hold on. Can I catch a leaf going by one of the puddles? Or not shadows. No, it's something about the road over there. Oh no, there was one right here too. It's something about the road specifically, because right here they're not ghosting. I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted by tiny Unreal Engine things. Something about that road, weirdly, is just causing it. I don't know what is happening there. Let's try to actually play the game, yeah? It was still ghosting? Oh, was it just not white, so I wasn't noticing it? Puddle. The lumen reflections do look really good most of the time. most of the time. You know, I don't want to sprint. Yeah, it's weird. It looks like there are like weird spots where the game doesn't look great, but mostly it looks pretty good. Because like the puddles back on the road, the reflections also looked kind of weird and like artifacty, but here they look great. Bro. It is horrifying how much of my GPU this game is using. And like how loud my fans are getting. It's concerning. Hold on. I need to like pull up my temperature monitor just for peace of mind. Because here, my fans don't sound like that normally. That's genuinely concerning. My GPU is over 70 Celsius right now. It's hovering around like 75 Celsius right now. Wait a fucking second. That usage doesn't look right. Hold on, chat. Oh my god. It's not my GPU fans that are hot. Oh my god. The game is running off of my integrated display. My integrated GPU. PC people know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, CPUs come with a little... Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. I need to turn off my display capture real quick to fix this. CPUs come with a little mini GPU in them to actually be able to display things, but they're not made for gaming. The game, for whatever fucking reason, because I just looked at my usage when I pulled up the temp thing, my GPU was sitting at like 10%. It's using my integrated GPU. Isn't your ray tracing on? You're right. What the fuck? But that's probably why it's freaking out whenever it's loading like anything. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, I might have to turn it back off because leaks. Hold on. Oh, it opened over here anyway. We're fine. How is your integrated running this? I'm starting to question it myself. Hold on. I'm genuinely, I'm kind of with you guys, where even though my readouts are looking like that, genuinely, my 4080 is like not getting any usage, like almost none. But my CPU is like dying. I'm gonna have to restart the game to see. This is a distraction, I know. Let's see. I just set it to where it should force it to the 4080. It's possible it's CPU heavy. Bro, there's no way. We're talking less than 10% GPU usage. I only have the new game option. I didn't save anywhere. Not the Sparking game. I asked people if they wanted Silent Hill or Sparking Zero streams first, because today was the first day I would be able to stream both of them. People wanted Silent Hill more than Sparking Zero. We're doing Sparking Zero tomorrow. So epic that it killed my PC. skip, lay skip. Are your drivers up to date? I could drop kick you. I'm gonna do it, chat. We're gonna see. Wait, where was the thing where I just cranked it all up? Oh, the preset. All right. No, okay. My readouts are just coming out weird then. I don't know why. Like, really weird. There's no way. Yeah, that's where I was like, there's no way. Because it was running so smooth. Okay. Have you run as admin? False alarm. It's just my readouts are coming out really weird. I don't know why that is. I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to the scariest part of the game being my fans spinning up whenever it loads the next area in. If you hit custom max everything, by turning shaders to medium, you get a 20-30% return. You get a fucking... What? Who told you this? Is this some Digital Foundry witchcraft? Hold on now. Oh, shaders are already on medium. Bro, are they really? Wait a second. This is all like... Hold on, what does the Epic even do? The only difference between high and Epic quality, the only difference is it turns the shaders from medium to high and it kills the frame rate and the performance that hard. You weren't lying. That is actually the literal only thing that the Epic preset does. Bro, what shaders are they running in this thing? Yeah, right now, like, my fans are horrifyingly loud. Bro, my mic is putting it through. Can you guys hear it? Holy fuck. I don't like it spinning that hard for that long. If it was just a little bit, but it's still going. Oh, not shadows. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What does low shaders look like? Since that's apparently the big culprit here. What's the performance difference on this? Bro, not much. It's basically the same. What is happening in the background of this game? Is this why the PlayStation gameplay they were showing looked so iffy, performance-wise? What is happening? This is why you should have gotten the RGB fans. I should have. The lights make them cooler. I can't, I think. I can see that it's putting it through, but it's probably just not to a level where it's audible. But for anyone who knows anything about how, like, audio mixing and, like, microphone stuff works, my fans that are, like, a foot and a half from my microphone probably are spinning up loud enough that they're bypassing the noise gate on my microphone. That's how loud they... Like, I can hear the fans more than the game right now. I need to turn up my headphones to be able to hear the game. I'm not bullshitting. They are fucking loud. Oh. I don't think this game is going to be healthy for my PC, chat. Legitimately? Oh, dude, you know what will save it? Dude, you know what will save it? I can probably get those shaders without the ray tracing, I bet. This is horrifying. What is happening? What is happening to my beef PC, man? Oh. Oh. Okay, it looks noticeably worse. FPS-wise, I'm locking at 60 anyway. Unless that reverted. No, I am locking it at 60. I was like, did that turn itself off? But it just seems like pretty much no matter what we change, it's using like almost all of my GPU and just running incredibly fucking hot. Like, scary hot. You ever see the recommended for this game in terms of requirements? I didn't look, no. But like, I have a top shelf PC build. This isn't for the sake of like flexing my PC. This is just to say, it's not like, oh, your PC sucks. This is like, this game runs like ass. Do you play 4K? In 1440, not 4K, not all the way. Okay, someone made a guide. Jesus fuck. Someone made a guide to get the game to run without like destroying your PC. Played it a bit. I run a 3080 and a 12th gen i9. I run a 4080 and or system info is what it's called. And a 13th gen i9. Borderless hurts FPS hard. Oh, you're right. I did turn it to borderless. Hello, Tom. The game runs like shit. Like real, like hot doo-doo shit. Like, it runs awfully. Yeah, that's the thing. Borderless is kind of a necessity for streaming, which is why I have it on. What's my utilization now? I turned ray tracing back. I turned the settings back to high, but I just put it to full screen and it's using less than borderless medium. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? It actually, it goes in and out of full screen pretty well compared to most games. But no, that dropped the 4080 utilization by about 10%. That dropped how much of my GPU it was using by legitimately 10%. I'm not bullshitting. Fans are still a little loud, but it's not like concerningly loud now. Hello, friend. Ew. Ew. No, I don't have... Everyone in chat said the,
Someone's groping around my skull.
Everyone in chat didn't like the filter. So I'm playing without it for chat's sake. Holy shit, full screen actually made that much of a difference. That's ridiculous. The game is playable without me worrying that I'm melting my PC slowly now. Wow. I probably still couldn't turn it up to epic and lock at 60. We're still using quite a bit of the GPU, but
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but...
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
man, you got a big head. What's the girl's name? Did she not say it? Because I was about to say it. But if she doesn't say it yet, then I don't want to jump the gun on it. I don't like her performance so far. Is this a no spoilers? Yeah.
Did you want anything else?
It just said
No,
girl.
it's
Yeah,
just-
okay.
This fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess.
Play a whole game on your forehead. You guys don't realize, though, I'm just a big guy. It's not big head, I'm just a big guy. She's small girl with big head. Like, her head looks disproportionately large. And yeah, I don't like her performance, at least from that scene, just going off of that alone. I don't like her performance there compared to the original. But that's like the only, well, I say as we're literally like less than 5 minutes in because tech issues and such. But that's the only thing so far that I'm actually like, ooh, that feels downgraded. Is her performance in that scene specifically. I liked James's performance in that scene, not girls. Hello. Cornfield. I'm surprised that no one has come in yet and been like, why do you not run? Please, please run for the love of God. It's only a matter of time. Ooh. Nice corn sounds. Very nice. As someone who lives in the state of Minnesota where we grow a fuck ton of corn, very realistic corn sounds. I think we produce the most corn in the country. I'm not 100% sure about that. I think oh no, we're number 2 because Iowa. Never mind, we're number 2. As soon as I said it, I was like, Iowa. Hello, truck. I'm gonna try the filter again, chat. I'm gonna put a poll, okay? But I'm not gonna start it until after. Because as soon as I said chat didn't like it, so many people were like, I liked it. Okay. Before I start the poll, before I start it, shouldn't you put the no backseating thing up? Tom, could you type something about no backseating, no spoilers, etc. real quick so I can pin it? I think this is a good spot to get a feel for it. This is no filter, right? Take a good look, chat. Take it all in. What filter? They have a filter in here that's supposed to make it look more like the original. Because the remake kind of has an art direction of its own. Where is it? There it is. Here's the filter. And it might be a nostalgia thing, to be fair. Because for me, I'm like, oh yeah. Now this looks way more like Silent Hill 2 to me. Just personally. This looks way more like Silent Hill 2. That vignette is really strong. Might be because my monitor is big. So I'm not noticing it that much. All it does is add tunnel vision. It must not be going to YouTube well. Because you're not the first person to say that, but it's doing a lot outside of just the vignette. And I think it might just be because my monitor is fucking 36 inches that I'm not noticing the vignette because it's like actually at the corner of my vision. Sitting right in front of it. Where was it? Here it is. It's depressing for no reason. Have you ever played Silent Hill 2? To be fair, 90% of this game's fans haven't played it. To be totally fair to you. But like, have you? Because that sentence... Ooh. 36 inches? Yeah. It's big. It's... I have to get around my mic arm. Sorry. This big. You can't even see my other arm. For no reason yet, you don't get it. You don't get it. Whoa, whoa, my mouse is still controlling the game because it's in full screen. Damn, it's a dead 50-50. That 50-50 is killing me. Holy shit. Alright. I'll leave it off. Even with the 50-50. I'll leave it off. Because those who dislike it are more vocal than the ones who like it. Oh shit, I didn't get Tom's message pinned. Flip a coin. Silent Hill Ranch. You're new. That 50-50 is killing me. Bro, I found a kind of dirty 50-50 on Heihachi, but that's a subject for another time. Like, I could also go on this massive rant about how shockingly well balanced and designed Dragon Ball Sparking Zero's ranked play is. Because it's just like the last thing you'd expect from that game. And it's the highlight for me so far. But I won't. Because now is not the time. Hello? Hello? Anybody? No Comic Sans. The sign lives. Favorite Silent Hill gameplay-wise? Okay. Chat, I want you all to listen very closely, okay? Because this is coming from the mouth of a legitimate Silent Hill superfan who has played almost every single game and hasn't just listened to other people talk about them and act like I really like them. This is a legitimate Silent Hill superfan opinion, okay? Every Silent Hill game is pretty dog shit gameplay-wise. None of them really play well at all, to be honest with you. Like, genuinely, if you were scoring the Silent Hill games off of just gameplay alone, it would be one of the most shameful running franchises. Gameplay includes puzzles, I guess. If you include the puzzles, it brings it up a little bit. But I'm thinking more like level design, system design, combat, exploration. It's all kind of shit. Like, as someone who loves the games, the gameplay isn't good in really any of them. You don't play them for the gameplay. I mean, you can if you enjoy them, but like... Silent Hill is about the atmosphere, the world building, thematic storytelling, etc. If you're playing Silent Hill for the gameplay, you're not gonna like Silent Hill.
Hello? Anyone in here?
Oh, this is the way I'm supposed to go? I didn't even try the door because I was just trying to explore everything. Ugh. Sorry, I turned up my headphones earlier, so that was really loud in my ears. Hello? Aha! Oh. Auto parts key. Very snazzy. See, we could do that. But I just want to hear him do that again. Why did bro moan so loud? It was really loud, right? It's not just me. Oh, he didn't do it. Come on, I want the... Come on. Come on, James, give me the... That's good enough. I'll take it. Good enough for me. Wait, where the fuck does this key go? Can I read this? How did I miss this? Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. Am I stupid? Combat was clunky as it was back then because of limitations. It's not even that. Because, like, Resident Evil 1... still had better gameplay in terms of like feel and everything than like Silent Hill 3 did. It wasn't like there were that many limitations on it. It's just, it clearly wasn't a priority and just came out kind of poo-poo. Dino Crisis as well, but I guess that's... It was mostly the RE1 team. So that's kind of unfair, but... Still think Silent Hill 1 should have been remade? I could kind of agree. Where does this key go, man? I'm so like, it's in there. It's in the auto parts shop. There's no other, like, locked door in there. It must go somewhere around here? Am I just really dumb? Far as I know, everyone's loving the remake. You are a very, very lucky man, because from that sentence alone, I know that you are blessed by not being on Silent Hill, Twitter, /Reddit, etc., whatever it might be. For the truck, maybe? I feel stupid. Because where the fuck does this key go, man? Like, I haven't come across anything. Maybe it's up ahead. Maybe I'll need it up ahead. It's not for, like, in here. I've heard from a few purists. Yeah. I got told to eat shit on Twitter just for quote tweeting like an article talking about how the Silent Hill 2 wiki page had its protections turned on because people were trying to edit it to put in like fake review scores and make it look like the game was scoring like 3 out of 10s. I quote tweeted and I'm like, bro, this side of the fandom makes no sense to me. Like, why do you want the game to be bad? And this one guy quote tweeted me and was like, eat shit, the game is bad. This was like 3 days ago, by the way. The game came out today, by the way. Just for the record. Oh my god, that was... I want to go in there, but I don't think I can. Came out 2 days ago for deluxe edition buyers. I don't think that guy played the game. I'm gonna go out on a whim. I don't think he actually played it. I doubt that many from that crowd are actually paying like $100 to pay it play it 2 days early. Wait a minute. Wait, we're here? I think my PC would explode. You're probably not too far off. We had so many tech issues to try to get it running smoothly without like melting my PC. It took like 30 minutes of finagling. Roadwork ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Subverting expectations. No, I think that's kind of... It seems like we're still going to have to go to the other side of it. I thought I was about to get... Well, no spoilers. Never mind. People who know the original know what I thought was about to happen. I think that we still have to get to the other side of that tunnel somehow, though. It's going to be hard for me to hold to the no spoilers if they do shift stuff around a lot like that. Because I'm going to be like, oh, I thought that this was blah, 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 blah. I'm going to have to be careful, too. Hello. Nice corn. I love corn. I don't know what's with all the new cornfields. I think there was like a cornfield at the beginning in the first game, right? Am I just misremembering? Was there way more corn than I remember there being? It has been a couple years since I last replayed it. But I think I've noticed a massive increase in corn in the remake so far. Which is not a bad thing. I fuck with corn. I actually don't really like corn that much, but I fuck with corn. I like Mexican corn. The way that we do it in the US, where we just like slap butter on it and eat it straight like that, is kind of shit. But Mexican corn goes hard. Corn stalks are up in Silent Hill. Man, they're really cranking out way more corn than they used to back in the day. No parking. Good thing I didn't bring my car down here for... Oh, I was gonna say for some reason because of the big roadblock. Never mind. I'm being dumb now. No trespassers. I like the music. At this pace, we might reach the apartments by the end of stream, chat. I feel like I'm taking in a little too much of everything almost, just because I'm looking at the time and I'm like, man, it's been an hour. But this was always the way it was gonna be. I was gonna have to look at like every little detail and everything. What's that off in the distance? Oh, is that blocked too, or can I wiggle through this? Oh no. Yeah, it's totally blocked. God damn it, James. Why can't you just step over that? Why can't you just, you know, just put a little foot over it? I wanted to go back there. Did we make it? I think we made it. Convenient map is convenient. Yes! Achievement! Okay. Get familiar with the map, chat. Where are we going first? Where are we going first? I think a visit to Happy Burger is the only right way to start things out, personally. Actually, Gonzalez is right down the street. Fuck it. Oh, we want to go. Oh, actually, hold on. We could go to the other side of the roadblock that we just came past. I kind of want to go over there, to be honest. The green arrow is new. For those not familiar with old school Silent Hill games, you wouldn't get like the little indicator of where you are. You would actually have to like go around and find the road signs and everything. You'd have to do it all in universe. But that's just one of those like little accessibility things that honestly I can't be too mad about. I mean, if you're making a game in 2024, most people just don't want to do that shit. Like, it was fun in the original. I always liked it. But, man, most people don't want to do that shit. Woodside apartments severely flooded. I can't read that. Flustered something. I can't read the other headline. Should I play 1 before 2? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Sticking with I stuck with default. I'm rocking with whatever they think is best. Man, there was really nothing over here. Just more roadblocks. Oh, they did keep the I mean, I kind of assumed they would. Oops. Oh yeah, that's the other page. My bad. What's the zoom? Ah. They did keep, you know, James like scribbles on the map as you discover things. Very good, James. I don't know where you got the pencil from, but I'm glad you stay strapped at all times. 4 minutes for $1? What a steal. James will actually draw on it. Yeah, that's been a thing ever since SH1, like the PS1 original. No, you don't need to play SH1 before 2, but if you're asking, like, do I think you should? I would say, yeah, you probably should. I think playing SH1 will make 2 a little more interesting. It's not necessary by any means, but I think going into 2, having already played 1, definitely adds a bit, mostly with like the background of the town itself. Like, you don't really get anything that directly builds into SH2 in the first game, but you get a lot of lore about the area and the town. That's like the pre-existing context that SH2 exists within, if that makes sense. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today. Ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know, since I might be gone by then. The gardeners suck in this town. You're not wrong. Should you play DMC2 before 3? All the real gamers do. I did when I played DMC for the first time. Oh, I heard something. I heard a little bug sound or something. Is there an SH1 PC port? No. Blood. You stupid bitch. What do you think it is? What is this? With lines like that, I'm just waiting for me to come across a locked door and get the, damn, it's locked. I'll have to find another way around. Can I go in the back of the mail truck? Toluca Express Delivery. You must suffer through DMC2 to appreciate the original. Man, honestly, suffering through DMC2 really does make you appreciate 3 so much more, considering it was the same team that made both of those games. Doesn't look like blood, it's blood. Trust, I know. Hello? Hello, hello. We made it to Lindsay and Sanders. What do you think this is, chat?
More of that stuff.
Stuff. Is this Gonzalez? Tomato. Don't mind me, just walking down Sanders. Oh. It's actually pretty cool seeing those in 3D, to be honest. Or not in 3D, but with free cam, rather. In over the shoulder. In the original, you don't really get just how, like, tall these blockades actually are. There we go. More scribbles. Oops. That's how you flip the map. I keep thinking that RB is going to be the zoom in button. I don't know why. But, like, my brain just instinctively pushes it every single time I open the map. Sauce. Stupid gardeners dropped their tomatoes everywhere. I'm going to spend so much of this stream just walking around town. I hope you guys don't mind. We're all along for the journey, right? The slow build makes it all the better later on, I say. I heard that apparently this game is way longer than the original. Like, way longer. Because the original game is what? Maybe like 7 hours or so? Apparently the remake is like 15 to 20. Like, it's legitimately like double the length of the original, I've heard. Can you go in? I've been trying to go into whatever I can, but most of it's like blocked off. Like that door is there, but the stairs up are blocked. It's a lot of that stuff. What difficulties? Standard on both. To play with inverted controls? Fuck off. No. Says 15 hours for this. OG is like 8 or 9. People have been saying it's about 15 for the remake. But what everyone keeps saying is if you're really slow and you like to explore everything, you're probably looking at more like 20. So we're probably looking at more like 20. At this pace, we're probably looking at more like 20. Keep in mind, it's been an hour. So if you know the original, just take that into account. Enough said. Finally playing a non-woke game. Man, everyone on Twitter, well, not everyone, but the anti-woke crowd has been bitching about SH2 Remake on Twitter. I don't know why. I've been staying away from spoilers, but a lot of them have been bitching about it. Cat Street. Yeah, the blockades look kind of wild with free cam. Oh. Hello.
Hey, wait.
Subtle. Oh god, that's really loud for me because I turned up my headphones. Was that loud for you guys, or is that just on my end? Hello? Is that someone's cat? Oh. Look, guys, it's more of that stuff. Oh! Gaston, thank you for the sub, but spare my ears, please. I think being uncomfortably loud is probably a good thing for a horror game, right? I mean, I already went with the, you know, turn off the lights, pull the blinds down and everything. Might as well just go with the uncomfortably loud volume on top of that. Why not? Hello? Anybody home?
Hello?
Okay. Oh, look, again, I don't want to jump the gun, but I feel like we're losing a bit of the subtlety here. I don't feel like this is... Wow. Wow. It's like she's here with me. It's like an immersive landscape or soundscape. What did that say about white cloth? Can I go under that? Oh, this is the yellow paint of Silent Hill 2. Ooh. Red square. What did Tom call it earlier? Tom called the red square something earlier that I was too focused on like the performance stuff to notice. But he called it something weird. Or that little like you guys don't understand how loud I turned up my headphones. I didn't understand until just now when the game suddenly got significantly louder. Nutrition supplement. Yummy, yummy. For adults only, do not exceed the recommended dose. Keep out of the reach of children. How realistic. Press Y to use health drink. Got it. To be fair, I'll take white cloth over yellow paint any day. At least the white is like somewhat subtle compared to like bright yellow. Oh, that's the radio. Okay, hold on. There's nothing here. I was like, what the fuck is that sound? It took me a second. The rolling thingy. I do on the headphones, but because of my audio setup, it doesn't actually affect anything on the PC. Oh. Oh, that is... Okay, I might have to turn my headphones down. Okay. That's the breaking point. That was way too loud. We're doing this here? This isn't where you used to be. You got this, James.
Stay back.
Take this, you bitch. Sidestep, punish. Whoa.
Is this what I saw in the fog?
No.
Whatever it is, it's not human.
Thank you, James. I think they should have hired me to voice act James. You hear those combat sounds? Those were way better than his. Those were so much better than his. Feels like he's playing Tekken again. I understand the fundamentals of fighting games. You don't want to fuck with me and my 2x4 with a nail sticking out of it. How is it? That was legitimately the first enemy encounter. We have just been walking around the town pretty much. I've been going real slow, looking at like literally every corner. What is this? Drugs? Well, I can't read the label, but it's probably good for me. Hold Y for syringe. How was your first time? Well, a bit disappointing, but overall not terrible. You know, think of the donkey video every time. I haven't seen his Silent Hill 2 video. Obviously, I didn't want to watch anything before I played it, so. He was talking about the combat. Oh, the combat? The combat was fine too, I guess. Oh, we can just dodge whenever. They call me Conor McGregor. Speed tech. Sorry. This is why you can't give me fun buttons. I get carried away. Yeah, just tuck that giant 2x4 into your pants, James. No, that's not a euphemism, chat. If you're just listening, I swear, okay. More of that stuff. Bar Neely's. Oh, matches. Or Neely's bar, sure. That works too. Oh, little scribble. Oh, we put a nice big circle on Neely's bar. God fucking damn it. Why do I keep thinking that that's the zoom button? Neely's bar isn't even that far off from the Happy Burger. We can kill two birds with one stone here. What is that? If you are reading this, leave this place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Run away, run away. Yeah, you get the point. Okay. I turned my headphones back up because everything else was quiet again after that one really loud sound. I feel like there's, like if I turn it down one notch to where I normally have it, it's too quiet. But if I turn it up to this one, it's too loud. There's no happy medium. There's no Goldilocks zone here. It's either got to be a little too quiet or a little too loud. Feed two birds with one venom. Oh, my bad, my bad. I forget. Changing times and all that. Oh, if they have a headphones mix, I wonder. Oh yeah, audio profile, speakers, what do you know? I hate PC games. Like on PC, why does everything default to speakers still? What PC gamers are using speakers to play their games? Not saying that there's none, but like how many compared to headphones? How many compared to headphones? Much better? Yeah, the audio balance immediately felt better. I turned it back down a notch to where I normally keep it. We'll see. I can hear you. Skittering about. Making little sounds. Uh-oh. The radio. Silent Hill fans know what's up. When the radio starts making sound. Oh, what the fuck? Bah! 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 Don't check configs. I didn't scroll all the way to the bottom of audio. My bad. Don't like wearing headphones? You're the minority. I love the 2x4 just disappearing, man. The 2x4, the way that the 2x4 just like fades out of existence is so good. It's so perfectly video gamey. Like, where's that thing going? Where is it going? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on now. Since this is just bound to a button, how does this work with the inventory? We'll figure that out when we get more stuff, I guess. But am I gonna be able to have like multiple weapons equipped at one time? Oh. Open sesame? Yes! A coin! Yes! Uh-oh. Oh. I hear you. You son of a bitch! Oh god, I don't want to be back here, do I? He's gonna jump up. Bah! 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 Stay down! Stay down, you fucker! Double tap. Can never be too sure. Honestly, the melee combat feels way better than it looked, like in trailers and stuff. And it's funny because I don't know if the animations changed at all, but it might just be one of those things where like it looks terrible, but when you're controlling it yourself, it feels good. Because it's kind of weird. It feels way better than I had expected it to. Controlling with a controller. They recommended controller. Like when you open the game on Steam, because this is a new thing that developers can do on Steam now, is if they like feel that the game is better on controller than mouse and keyboard, they can add like a little thing on Steam where when you first open the game, it will tell you like, hey, by the way, this game is best played with a controller. And they did that for this. They recommend using a controller for this. Granted, I probably would have used a controller anyway. But especially because they recommended it. I pretty much use controller for anything that I'm not like, anything that I don't need like precision shooting in. I just prefer a controller. It's comfier. But if I'm playing like a third-person shooter or like an FPS, I default to mouse and keyboard. Silent Hill. In March 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the Maine Psychical Research Association. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Wiltsey coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. Can the music calm down? I'm reading. Thank you. Those hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed that the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area. Questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editor's note: at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of radiesthesia or proving effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Oh, dowsing like the ghost thing. They're ghost hunters. That dowsing. Okay. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. Okay. They're ghost hunters. Got it. They're like the dowsing rods. I've seen that shit. I think that's the third locker I've opened in this game, and that's also the third locker that I've opened that has nothing in it. It's just a pointless locker, but you can open it. Hello? I'm here for the dowsing rods. Ow! Ow, my ankle! Ow! What the fuck? It's a bug! Ow! That doesn't sound like a bug. Got it. think the sounds are half of the fun with the melee. I don't think I would have anywhere near as much fun with it if I wasn't making the sounds. More of that stuff. No coin in here? Hold on. The bug placement was actually pretty clever. I gotta give them that. Putting the bug right under the window so that it will like bite your ankle and make you go, wait, what the fuck? That's pretty good. I can't look at anything else on the coin. I was wondering if it might have more. Does this open? No. What are you? Super strong, super clean. Deluxe automatic washers. Wash away the stains of yesterday. Beautiful. I like this game so far. To be fair though, my big thing with Silent Hill 2 will definitely... Oh, what the fuck? Aside from like all the weird technical issues that this game has, I like it so far because what the fuck? My big hang up with the game, if there is one, will be story related. So in all fairness, we've gotten like one, or I guess two story cutscenes. One good, one kind of iffy, but mostly fine. T's Italian restaurant. Holy ghosting? Yeah, that one was wild. They don't know I'm here. Oh, wait, maybe. No, they don't know. Oh, da, ba, 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 ba. We're not upscaling at all. I'm not doing any upscaling. That door is weirder. The door is more haunted than the entire city. True. It definitely seems like a post-processing bug. I would agree with Raiden. It seems like that's what's causing it. Come here, you bitch. Come here. Holy God. Bah. Bah. Boosh, 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 boosh. Okay. I'm actually not sure if DLSS is on. I don't recall even seeing it in. Oh, dynamic resolution is off. No dynamic resolution. We don't. Is this even DLSS? What dynamic resolution are they using? Because if it's FSR. Sorry. Sorry to all my AMD users. Did you just say gyat? Nope. You must be hearing things. It must be the fog getting to you. Isn't upscaling? Yeah, it's downscaling, but it could have been a downscaling thing too, like an artifact from the downscaling. It could have been. But yeah, it's off. Baby and Kids Superstore. That's a store from the original. I remember that sign, like vividly remember. Ooh, ooh, you still do the weird skittery thing from the original. Bah, 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 bah. Super sampling's where they'd be? What? Then what? Wait, hold on. Oh my God, you're right. What's the dynamic resolution then? Because that's what DLSS is. It's and FSR. Their dynamic resolution. Slightly concerning. Okay, that's Neely's right there. Neely's is where we go for progression, but I'm on my way down to the Happy Burger just across the street. I gotta make a quick stop. Not as sophisticated? Yeah, but that's where I'm wondering, like, why do they have both? Happy Burger! Oh, you didn't hear that. What looks better, this or the OG? I mean, fidelity-wise, this... I think this with the filter, to me, would look the best, like, overall. I do feel like not having the like graininess and everything does take away a certain element, but this looks pretty good without the filter. Feel the craving? You just can't help it? Go for it. Happy Burger, what you need is what you get. On the run, grab something to go. Some people have to use FSR or Intel's thing. Yeah. Well, before DLSS came around, I had to use a good bit of FSR. FSR is fine. It definitely helps with performance, but it looks kind of ass. Like, FSR is super noticeable when it's working, like when it's doing its thing. DLSS is way more subtle, right? Ow, fuck. I got sprayed on. Can I see my health anywhere? Oh. Oh, I think that what's happening in the background is my health. Interesting. Certain games, it's better. If you're talking performance, sure. But I think FSR looks noticeably worse. Oosh. Oosh. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god, my GPU is spinning again. And it stopped. Okay, now let me look. Oh yeah. I think what's happening in the background is my health. I think that is reflective of my health. Hold on, let me look again. Still there, but milder. Unless I'm just actually crazy. Oh, you see that? Like, I actually was able to walk by this. If that was yellow paint, my eyes would have immediately gone to it, which is why they use it. But I appreciate that they have like a yellow paint kind of thing that just looks way more natural than yellow paint actually does. FSR doesn't look bad now. Look, in my experience, I don't like it. There we go. Oh, there was a health drink right there. Yoink. You guys just wait. If this is anything like the OG Silent Hill 2, although they might have rebalanced it. But one of the biggest gameplay flaws of SH2, like the original, is that by the time that you get like halfway into this game, you'll have enough healing items to like run your own hospital, and you'll have enough ammunition to like start a revolution in South America. So we'll see if the remake is like that, because the original is pretty poorly balanced in terms of just like the pacing of items and stuff. I know that I went by Neely's bar. Now I'm just kind of exploring the extra around it. Yeah, the picture-in-picture in the original game, in the inventory, Like when you open the inventory, you can still see where James is, like in gameplay, because it's in a little mini like camera window almost. Ah! Oh! Man, he gets more aggressive with every swing, doesn't he? He just gets a little more amped every attack. It starts out with like tiny grunts, and by the end of a fight, he's like, ah! Ah! Where was Neely's? Okay, that's Happy Burger, so Neely's will be over there. I remember having like 100 handgun ammo. 100 is some casual shit. I've seen... well, to be fair, SH just kind of generally has that problem with like the original trilogy especially. Like, SH1 is the same way, and SH3 is the same way. It's just kind of an old Silent Hill thing, is they give you way too many items. Bar Neely's. What a classic location. Red Square. Oh. Now that one looks more like the old Red Square. Still like a real-time thing. You should straight up listen to our boy scream as he wails on one of the bodies. He rivals Isaac Clarke's famous fuck stomp. I might have to just keep swinging, like, on the next enemy that I find just to see how extreme it gets. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could, still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Sorry, hiccup. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's all right. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. Other side? No. I know that we can get the text thing, but unless it's like actually hard to read, it's always cooler to read it with like the in-universe writing. Okay, yeah, that is half a record for sure. He wasn't lying. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have yoinked it. Groovy music. Move. Oh. Okay. Where's groovy music? Oh, we're not going to groovy. Oh, okay, they're both circled. Let's start with groovy music. Head out and to the right. I smell a puzzle. I also smell a puzzle. A new puzzle at that. It's actually kind of wild. I'm an hour and a half in to Silent Hill 2, and we haven't gone to the apartments. I can see where maybe it is significantly longer than the original. If they keep adding this much shit to it, like throughout the whole thing, I can definitely see why it's so much longer now. 20% off all diamonds, diamods. Diamods. I like the look of the town. More than I thought I would, based off of like early stuff that we saw. The draw distance feels like it's been closed in more compared to like trailers and stuff though. Because that was like one of my things when watching trailers and stuff, even on stream when I would pull up like clips to talk about it. Okay, he's pretty much done. The apartment's the first location. It's the first, like, real location. But, like, outside of just, what's it called? Outside of just the town itself, it's the first, like, self-contained area is kind of a good way to put it. And yeah, not Saul's apartments, like the one that's circled on the map right now. Oh shit. Wait, we're actually like right up the street from them. Oh, there's another one. Is it under the cop car? Hello, friend. You're clipping through the door. Not sure if you're aware. You're not as well hidden as you seem to think you are. I'm gonna clean these streets. Oh god, not like that. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, that's cool. You can attack me. There! Now we're cooking. Oh, come on now. Boosh. 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 We're actually right up the streets from the apartments that I'm thinking of. Yeah, Blue Creek and Woodside. Woodside specifically is the first one. That's not like spoiler. Just context for the remake compared to the OG. I'm getting sidetracked again just because I want to walk over and see the apartments. That's it. That's Woodside Apartments. Speed limit 20? 20 miles per hour? Hell no. I better not see anyone driving that slow on these streets. Absolutely not. You're also clipping through the side of the car. You guys, you're not actually hidden like that. Was the 90s after all? No, you're lying to me. You guys didn't, that was just normal back then? Is this a Zoomer moment? I'm not gonna do anything here yet. I just wanted to go see it. What are you thinking so far? I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would, especially off of like the very early trailers. Because to be fair to the game, this has been one of those games that like every time footage was shown, it looked a little bit better. Right? Every time footage was shown, it was like, okay, things seem to be a little smoother now. But I was always very worried, like from the start. He's still just walking. Well, we're still exploring new stuff, Tom. We haven't even gotten to the apartments yet, Tom. Where's groovy music? It should be right up this street somewhere. Like right along this set of buildings, I think. I think it's on this block. Fashion boutique. 20's not that bad. Dude, 20 is so slow. Like even in a city, standard is 30. Like legally standard is 30. The like, I can't even, oh, this is groovy music right here. I don't know what you would call it. Uh-oh. But like legally, if there are no posted speed limits on a road, if it's like in a town like this, you assume that it's 30 miles per hour. And if it's like out on a country road or like a highway, you're supposed to assume that it's 55. In the US, that is, of course. Ow. So 20 miles per hour is pretty slow. Even for like a town like this, it's pretty slow. The difference between 20 and 30 might not sound that big, but it's big. You don't spit on me. Ow. What the fuck? This one's not dying. Oh my god, the little like cross symbol in the corner, that's some cheese shit right there. I don't like that. Why is that there? Okay, yeah, this was the first room that the combat felt real janky. Mostly because of these being in the middle and like blocking my path. That made it feel really fucking janky. You can turn it off. What, the plus sign? Because I still want the red outline, like specifically the plus sign. I can read that. I can't wiggle the thumbstick around when I zoom. The fuck? The janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears. Had half a record with him. Kept yelling we gotta fix it somehow. I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got up to get the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had the other half, or the one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Neely's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. That looks close enough to me. Where's the other half? And the glue? I can glue this record back up real quick. Oh, I forget, chat. I'm gonna be mimicking James this entire fucking game. I'm so sorry. But, like, his fans. Or, sorry, his fans. I read the word right out of chat. His like, grunts and sounds are so good. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. Why does that feel like a not so subtle nod to the fact that they're just using all the music from the original game? Granted, I know that they actually re-recorded all the music for the remake, but it is all the original like compositions and stuff. I haven't heard a single new music track yet. That's super glue. That'll do it. Vinyl glue. I think I see what we're supposed to do here. You combine this and that and this. Wow. I'm such a puzzle solver, you guys. Look at me. The Long Way Home. As an actual SH2 fan, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much is this going to make me want to re-download Hatred and Postal and play some Make-Believe? I mean, those games kind of fucking suck. As someone who's also actually played both of them. So far, it's not that bad. I have like a couple of small gripes, but it's actually pretty good so far. Shockingly. I didn't expect it to be as enjoyable as it is. All right, now we just got to go down to the new apartment building. Which is all the way down at the end of the street. Right? Yeah. Just down this street, like all the way down. Make parts of the record with glue on it not work? You're thinking too hard. He's talking about Postal 1. He is talking about Postal 1, yeah. But I've played Postal 2. Here, chat, listen. Listen. Hear me out. as someone who, once again, because Postal 2 is another game that everyone talks about how much they love it, but like only 10% of those people have actually played it. As someone who has played Postal 2 to completion, it's kind of shit. It's kind of not good. There we go. Like, the gameplay sucks, and I think everyone who likes Postal 2 admits that. It's one of those games like Silent Hill, where you're like, yeah, I love this game, but the gameplay is shit, right? Well, at least if you're a reasonable human being, with Silent Hill, that is. But anyway, oh, not the bug. You can't fool me again, fucker. But like Postal 2, I didn't even think it was that funny. Like that, the whole point of Postal 2 is like the comedy, but I thought it was just kind of not that funny even. Which is a hot take, I know. It had its moments. There were funny bits. But like it felt kind of overly childish and everything, and that's coming from me. Like me. Oh, this is locked too? What the fuck? I have to actually get the number code? For a second, I thought that was gonna be it. I saw the 30 out of the corner of my eye while I walked past. I was like, wait a minute, number code. It might be around here, actually. It's the sandbox part that people love. Comedy. Comedy has changed. It's not even like comedy has changed. I can laugh at offensive humor. It's just genuinely, like, it's not South Park, not Bark. It's not South Park humor where it's like really offensive, but also really clever and like actually funny. It's like South Park with all of the nuance and like clever writing, just not there. It's like South Park if it was only offensive and nothing. What the fuck is that bag doing? We have paper bag physics. Bro, what is this witchcraft? This place is haunted. Holy shit. That's coming from Chloe, your mom. Yeah, exactly. In my restless dreams, I see that bag. Can I break this glass? Nope. I didn't think it would, but it's whatever. The Belkin bag. That thing was going crazy. The scariest thing so far, a bag. I really, like, when it first popped up, I thought it was like a bucket or something. The distortion on the glass door, that's Lumen. That's Lumen doing its thing. It's really impressive when the application is used right. Which, the application of Lumen so far in this game is pretty hit or miss. Like, some of it looks really good, like that door. And some of it looks kind of not good. It's weird. The Lumen is pretty 50-50 here. But when it hits, it hits. Look at that. Look at that reflection. That one was kind of dodgy, to be honest. Out of the corner of my eye, it looked good, and then I turned to look at it and put it like center of the screen, and I was like, oh wait. Oh, we're at the end of the street, which means the apartments should be like right here. Yeah. Saul Street, baby. I made it. I'm trying to use the map minimally to like get some of the Silent Hill map navigation back. I don't know if you can turn it off and just have it be simple that way, but I'm doing what I can here. Oh. Oh, that's strange. That text isn't... That text isn't textured onto the door. That's world text. Again, I talked about this yesterday on stream, but if you're not familiar with me, I've worked professionally in Unreal Engine and game dev quite a bit. So I'm really familiar with what this game is running on in terms of just like the back end of everything. And that's really strange that they're using like actual world text there. I didn't see what's wrong with it. You could see it like kind of clipping through the door's glass textures on the sides. And it's because they didn't actually make it like part of the door. They just, it's world text. Yeah, it's not actually connected to the door. It's just kind of like slapped onto it in the level editor. I don't know how better to explain it, like in layman's terms. Oh yeah, thank you for that, that extra text. I just didn't see the clipping. Yeah, like on the ends, it was kind of like going through the glass texture a little bit. Hello. I was part of the industry, okay? Is this the apartments? No, here, look at the map, right, Tom? Right now, we're in Saul Street Apartments. Woodside and Blue Creek are the apartments. This is a new area. This is new. Give me drugs. What does that say? Yeah, those are medical terms. I don't know any of that. Oh, door. Weepy Queecha. Stop. People watching the VOD, if the live chat gets disabled, which there's like a solid coin toss chance it does because YouTube is the way YouTube is, people are gonna think that I'm the one doing the YouTube speak. Or the YouTube speak, the uwu speak. Oh! They won't realize it's just me reading chat. Don't put this on me. Bro, you're the one doing it. What do you mean don't put this on me? He retracted the message. Now, even if the chat replay stays, it won't be there. You bastard. Actually, it might. I doubt it will be there.
It will?
You see, it's not me. 5. Apartment 5. There's an upstairs area I haven't gone to. What is this? Apartment 5 left his key. Says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. You're the one who set up the sound. The sound was at Jess's request. The uwu sound was specifically, like that exact sound bite was at Jess's request.
Nanomachine, son.
Man, imagine sharing a wall with the office of the apartment building. How much would that suck? You're the best YouTuber. Metaphor? I don't even know what you're talking about. You think I know about other games coming out this week? No. We have Sparking Zero, and we have Silent Hill 2, and nothing else is releasing this week, okay? I won't hear otherwise. I got my hands full. Oh, the new Atlas game. I did not see that. Something is shifting upstairs. Sitting at overwhelmingly positive. I'm kind of shocked that the reviews are so positive. Like, particularly, not just because, like, I'm shocked. The game is fine, at least so far. I have no issues, like, major issues with the game so far that would make me go, like, oh, no, this game sucks ass. But considering just, like, the performance shit that I had right at the start, I'm shocked that there aren't, like, a ton of negative reviews just for that. Because typically that's how Steam goes. If the game has performance issues, the reviews are, like, mixed on launch day just because of that alone. Oh, don't do that. Please. That was my script reading accent right there. Came out for a second. The T's. Those weren't no American T's. Can't read that shit. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. Separated performance review. That would be kind of interesting if they, like, overhauled their review system to have, like, the actual, like, game and then just, like, PC specific stuff. Like, separate that category out. So that people who... Well, I guess with the way that Steam is with review bombing and everything, it probably wouldn't change anything. To be honest. Now that I think about it, it really wouldn't change anything. People would just leave a negative review on both anyway. Oh yeah, let's just fucking put our hand in the hole. Why not? Fleshy hole? Squishy hole? Jesus. The last time my hand was that deep in anything. Yes, that was going to be about your mother, for the record. Stopped myself because it was uncalled for, but yes. Just so we're all on the same page. Oh. Bro, who put ink all over the door handle? What the fuck? Oh, and it's blocked. Bro, why? What is the 2 for? Oh, it's a jukebox button. I forget what we're even doing here. I actually fucking forgot. Oh, bro, look at that. Okay, hold on. We would have had to go to the Texan Cafe, but since I already went there, like, on my own and grabbed... What did I grab? Oh, it would be key items. The coin out of the register. Oh, the coin is for the jukebox. Man, I'm so ahead. His hand is painted for the rest of the game now. Surely something will wash it off at some point, but it is actually kind of neat that that stayed. This game is such a mixed bag in terms of the technical stuff. I feel like I'm just getting whiplash constantly. Oh, wait, we're on the roof? For some reason, I thought this was going to be like the same fire escape. Oh, whoa. Not that way. Not safe. Your lawyer advises you to stop that joke. The joke about... You guys, I guess if you weren't in streams at the time, you might have even missed it, but I did include the screenshot in a video at one point. I think it was the Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops video. I included it. The first your mom joke that I ever made in a video, I got a comment from a guy who was like, bro, I hope YouTube bans you for that shit. Are you kidding me? And I was like, It was probably the tamest your mom joke I've ever told, too. It was literally just over the top of Snake and Eva doing the dirty in a scene in game, and I referred to that scene as Snake and Eva doing what me and your mom did last night. I think that that's easily the tamest your mom joke I've ever made on the channel. It was the first one, so naturally. Oh, the ink is gone. Found it. It's gone. How could you be so vulgar? Honestly, the one that I almost just made, the one that I stopped myself, was probably one of the wildest I've ever made on the channel. Probably hard to experience while streaming. Now, I'm kind of accustomed to playing games like this. I don't really feel like it changes my experience all that much. All right, head back to Neely's. Yeah, False, you missed it. I almost just made like a legit elbow deep joke. Hold on, is this using world text? It is. Why? I miss the people that hated them. Yeah, now I feel like everyone just kind of likes the jokes at this point. Ah, wait, no, that's not it. Oh. Oof, that's not what I wanted. I feel like everyone's on board with the your mom jokes at this point. I feel like no one hates them anymore. At least no one who like verbally, no one who's like letting me know that they hate them at the very least. I'm just stupid. Okay. It was a me problem. Bro, there's no way that that is what stumped me. Holy shit. I feel so dumb now that I got past it. Oh my God. Like, of all the things for me to get stuck on. Okay, we put the key back in. And then we drop the coin in. That was probably the easiest Silent Hill puzzle I've solved in my life. Legitimately. Because if you don't know, dude, the puzzles in these games are fucked up. Like, just not okay. Even now being an adult, I come back to them and I'm like, bro, who thought this was okay? This is way too hard. Even on just the normal setting, they're like, what? There's the music. Our special place.
Spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
That's the glue. Yeah, there it goes. Broken. Well, oh, yeah, that's normal. Is that for something here, or is that for Woodside? Oh no, there's a lock on that door. I can see it. I remember some puzzles in 3 requiring you to have like deep knowledge of Shakespeare. Yeah, there's normally at least one puzzle per game that is just complete obtuse nonsense. I'm thinking of the Silent Hill 2 one right now. I'm not going to say it though, because it's probably going to be here, so I don't want to ruin it when we get to it. But there is a puzzle in Silent Hill 2 that is so not right. Makes me angry every time I replay the game. Because despite having played it a good number of times throughout my life, bro, I can't jump down. I'm literally like floating off the end. There we go. Jesus. I really got stuck up there. All right, these are both locked anyway. The move thing to reach higher thing. Juice. Where are we? This isn't Neely's, is it? He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one, plate number ending with 06, I think. The piano puzzle? Yep, the piano puzzle is definitely the first one that I think of when I think of Silent Hill 1. Because, what the fuck? For those who don't know, there's a puzzle in the original Silent Hill where it gives you like an entire like lyrical poem. Like a full poem. It's long. And you read through it, and then there's a piano in the room. And you have to read the poem and deduce from that poem the order of notes to play a song on the piano. And it's one of the most ridiculously convoluted riddles I've ever seen in a game. That's the one from SH1 that I always remember. It's super fucked up. That one's just why. Is this where I'm looking for his car? Out back here? Or wrong button. Yeah, like down the street. Okay. Down at the end here. Man, I have already scribbled all over this fucking map. Uh-oh. So you guys remember when I made the joke, like an hour and a half ago, maybe even a little longer, that at the pace we've been going, we might reach the apartments by the end of stream? That's seeming like a legitimate reality now. Is that another bug? Fuck off! Me looking at how the text doesn't deform with the paper crinkles? I didn't even notice it. Are you right? It's kind of weird. It looks like it does in some spots, but then in other spots where you would think it would, it doesn't. It's like kind of hit or miss. It does in some places, it doesn't in others. I think it does. It does in some. It's weird. You can go back and pause on it if you really want, but like it's kind of half and half. Like there are some where it kind of bends with it, and there are some where it doesn't. That's a 2-6, but it's green. This has got to be it. Juice. Still here. That's a good sign. USA. Hell yeah, brother. We're not in that part of the US, unfortunately. The fun part, if you will. It's not a fun part. I don't like it down there. Lived there for a while. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I found the car, I think. Unless that wasn't it? I'm assuming controller? Yeah, controller. Oh, that one actually does end with 06 and is green. The other one was to throw me off the trail. More of that stuff. Oh, it's like soaked. It's like wet. Woodside Apartments! Oh my god, that's a lot of you. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen this many enemies in a room in Silent Hill. Legitimately, 3? 2 maybe, but 3? Like, never. Oh god. My fans are getting really... I think it's their spit. I think that's what's been causing my fans to occasionally get really loud again. I think it's their spit. Oh, fuck. It's at least something to... Oh, why does this game have me button mashing, man? Ooh. I've been playing Sparking Zero. I'm already gonna have carpal tunnel by the end of the week. Playing ranked on that shit. Okay. There's another one. I hear one. The music is still going, but the radio's not going? Am I just hearing like storm sounds? Fog got more dense. It did. I think there's like a storm going now. Oh, the wind howl is awesome. That's really cool. You know what, Bloober? That's really cool. The wind howling is actually really good there. They got a good wind howl sample. All right, take a left and go all the way down, right-hand side. The apartments are hard to miss. Oh man, but the fog got so dense. Like, mega dense. I already killed that one. Killed it so hard, its legs are clipping through the floor. I like just walking around in this game more. Like, the running is genuinely like 3 times as fast for getting around. Oh shit. But there's something about the atmosphere. It just feels better to walk. It's one of those games where I want to just kind of slowly go through it. Oh, the wind. Where'd they get these wind samples, man? They're so high quality. This is like the weirdest thing for me to be freaking out over. I see you. I think you see me. I can't tell. I might as well take you out. I don't want you to be here later. Bitch. Oh my god. I feel like I should have gotten hit there. Man, someone's cooking upstairs and it smells odd. It smells like spam, maybe? It smells like that, like canned, super preserved meat or something. It smells like spam. That's what it smells like. Looks better than Callisto Protocol? I don't think it is. As someone who also wasn't exactly thrilled about Callisto Protocol when that came out, I think Callisto did have better melee combat than this. This isn't terrible, but it's not necessarily good. But to be fair, still better than Silent Hill 2's combat ever was, so you know what? I'll give it to him. Poop to shit, as I like to say, but it's whatever. Wasn't that game's combat? Yeah, it was basically an action game. It was basically action horror, the Callisto Protocol. But it's kind of weird how many enemies I'm coming across like in groups like that now. This is, yeah, that's Woodside. Chris, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. There's a lot of enemies out right now. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it's fine that I put my 2x4 back in my pants. Again, not a euphemism. Not intentional anyway. Up to interpretation, I guess. Just had to be sure. You see that? He puts it back in his pants. I'm not lying. Text and cafe. We gotta leave. Meet me there. Man, who's trying to leave so bad? He's putting these notes fucking all over town. I made it. The apartments are one of my favorite areas in the original. So I look forward to this. I love Woodside and Blue Creek. Now we've really made it. All right, 3 floors. Like usual. Red square. The playtime tracking is super fucked up. I don't know. It's one of those where the playtime tracking is not right. It says we've been playing for an hour 49. On stream, if I take off like the starting soon, like the time before we actually booted up the game, we've been playing for like 2:21. Oh, it's back. This puzzle's not terrible, but it's kind of hard. And because I always take like long breaks between replaying Silent Hill 2, I always forget how to solve it. 3 bright coins in the 5 holes B. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. And here comes the man, so sleek and so fine. In the pale moonlight, his eyes doth shine. Whoa, what was that? Am I seeing things? Is the town getting to me? Try finger butthole. God damn it. Ooh. Handgun ammo. 3. 3. It's harder in this one? Oh, fuck. All right. Locked. It's locked. I'll have to find another way around. It's locked. James was talking a little too much at the very start. I was worried that it was going to be the whole game. Thankfully, he shut the fuck up. Like past the opening 20 minutes or so. He's been pretty much silent ever since. Dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant and he assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. Well, I'm relieved. He said he didn't have a gun. It's about as reassuring as when you get like an Activision Blizzard, like, we conducted an investigation into these claims of first-hand investigation, and we found no wrongdoing. Oh. Woodside.
Is anyone there?
I'm liking how Woodside has been adapted so far, and I haven't even been here for more than like 3 minutes. I'm getting that fuzzy feeling that I get from Silent Hill 2 Woodside Apartments. So far, so good. It feels familiar. Feels cozy. Well, as cozy as Silent Hill 2 does, which for me is maybe concerningly cozy. I wonder where the gun will be. I don't know. About as reassuring as don't worry, guys, it's not called 343 anymore. Bro, it worked for so many people too. Like, I even had people in chat yesterday who were like, oh yeah, 343 is gone. That's great. Like, that's a good thing. I'm like, no, it's not gone. Flashlight. I'm interacting with the mannequin. Bah, 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 He really does start screaming after a good few hits. I actually do kind of like that, to be him, like the intensity of his grunts and stuff getting progressively more intense, like as a fight goes on. That's actually pretty neat. I can't lie. Key 10, shoot. But 343's rep is so bad that people want them gone. To be fair, that's a very vocal minority. Most people don't hate 343 that much. Although I guess it's probably more in recent years, because you've got a lot of big names in the gaming space right now who are pretty exaggerative about 343 and their opinions on them. And look, I love the guy as much as most other gamers do with like Moist Critical with Charlie. But he's one of the worst offenders. Like, he literally made a whole video titled like the worst developers in gaming, and it was about 343. Like, to be fair, 343, I don't love them, but like the worst developers in gaming, no. Is it good? I'm still like, I'm hesitant to say it just because I don't want to jump the gun, but I think it's good. I genuinely, like 2.5 hours in, I do think it's good. I don't want to jump it and then be like blindsided by some crazy bullshit. Like a change to the original that offends me so deeply to my core that I start freaking out on stream. It could happen. Which is why with remakes especially, I'm always hesitant to call it early. But so far, I think it's good. Heavy Viper ACLT? Yeah, that says ACLT. I don't know. Ooh. 2 more handgun bullets? They're too kind, man. Who made Concord again? Yeah, exactly. Like, Infinite wasn't even that bad. I think Infinite in its current state is pretty fucking good. If you aren't foaming at the mouth and convulsing on the floor about Maria not having her navel showing, you're not a real fan. That's what Twitter would say right about now. Genuinely. Oh, courtyard. I'm fucking stupid. I'm like, where am I supposed to go right now? As I have this key that's like very clearly labeled. Infinite was mid. As a lifelong, like, diehard Halo fan, Infinite is perfectly fine. It had a rocky launch multiplayer-wise, but the campaign was always good. And, like not amazing, but good. It's just the multiplayer was really devoid of content at the start. It came out with, like, 8 maps and like 3 game modes. And I'm not exact, like that was literally the launch content for multiplayer. Or sorry, 4 game modes. I think it was Slayer, Capture the Flag, Oddball, and Strongholds at launch. I think that was it. I think it was like 8 maps and like 4 modes. That was the problem that everyone freaked out about. It wasn't like the base game. The combat and the sandbox in Halo Infinite is actually some of the best in the franchise. Like, legitimately. Campaign is good, but like, not great. It's fine. I'm cool with the campaign. I don't love it, but it's whatever. Garbage chute out of order. Please do not use until the problem is resolved. It just had like no content at launch. But now they've added a ton of like modes, ranked hoppers, just different hoppers, like different playlists you can queue into, a shit ton of maps. They've even added like new weapons and utility items and stuff like that. If you go play Infinite nowadays, it's actually a pretty damn good Halo game, but the launch period left a bad taste in most people's mouths, including me to a certain extent. I played it a lot for like a few weeks and then barely went back after that. After an hour and a half, we're 2.5 hours in. If you're just judging like off of where we are, they extended the initial like town segment a ton. But so far I'm liking it. It's just with remakes I'm really iffy with calling it before I like play the whole thing. Locaine siblings murder. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Hold on, I can read all that. That's some crazy like text that's clearly not actually on the newspaper. That little upper left bit that starts with Walter Sullivan. Sorry. The culprit in a recent homicide case was found dead, having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery with a soup spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. Fuck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locaine. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River, as someone capable of murdering children, the schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe, all sorts of strange stuff, like he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me. The monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy, the schoolmate concludes. I'm getting radio fuzz. Something's... Oh. It's got to be like in the hallway or in the next room over. More bullet. Disgraceful. Yeah, MCC was a shit show. Thankfully, MCC nowadays is great. But, yeah, it took legitimately like 8 years to get to the point where MCC is actually great. Ah! Bug! Can't believe all that fuzz was for the fucking bug on the wall, man. There's a button for clearer reading. Yeah, there's the button, but if I can read it without it, I've been reading without it. It's just more entertaining that way, at least for me. Hello. Nothing. Nothing. I see you. Hi. Bah. 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 Oh God. Ooh. Ooh. Bro, you can cancel your attack animation to dodge. I don't think you should be able to do that. I've come to terms with having the dodge button in here in the first place because I was super pissed about that for like all of one day. It was just kind of a fanboy overreaction, to be honest with you. But being able to cancel my attack animation into a dodge, that's maybe a little too much. That's maybe a little too forgiving. I can live with it, but I'm a little upset. I want everyone to know. James has no hell sweeps. Fails as a fighter. I didn't know you could cancel. Yeah, you can cancel it. Like, all you have to do is just push the button. It'll cancel the attack. I'm gonna cheese that now because the mannequins fucking destroy me on hard. Yeah, that'll change the melee combat a lot. Just especially for me, just knowing that I can do that now. That changes everything kind of going forward now that I've realized it. Does this just open? Oh no, that's it. Oh, I have the key. Badass. Wait, this is here? Oh. They moved things. They shuffled things around a bit. Come on, grab it. Grab it. Hey, you bitch. Wait. Damn it. Yeah, that used to be like... That used to be like up on the 3rd floor, right, chat? Anyone who knows the game super, super well? Because I try to take like a year or two between any replays of the original. I try to like forget as much as I can before I go back. But that's normally like up on the 3rd floor of the 1st building, isn't it? Oh. Oh, no need for the window anymore. Okay, okay, okay. We looped. We looped. I trust your take more than IGN's. How good is Sparking Zero? Bro. Hold on. Well, I've played 6.5 hours of it. I played about 6 hours straight last night with the boys. Immediately when it came out, like 6 hours straight with the boys. And I played like 30 minutes or so this morning. It's really good. The ranked is shockingly well balanced, by the way, and actually interesting. Which sounds so antithetical to like Tenkaichi 3 sort of thing, but like... It's actually fascinating how the ratio system they're using gives you just enough flexibility to like use Whis or Ultra Instinct or anything like that if you want to, but then you're only gonna have like 1 or 2 characters because you brought the big overpowered bitch. But if you just bring like a whole lineup of budget characters, having 5 mid to low tier characters can maybe beat out a team who only has like 1 high tier and then a mid tier, because you have 5 to 2, right? Like, it's actually kind of incredible how well that system works in like a ranked competitive setting. And weirdly, makes a lot of the ranked experience about your build composition, like your team comp, more than anything else. Kind of wild. Favorite Sparking Zero characters? So far, Teen Gohan and Super Broly are my favorites from what I've played around with. How hard is it to go, or to power base Goku to God? Not hard. Bringing in a base form character and powering them up doesn't take too long as you can use them for like 30 to 45 seconds in base without them dying. And then, like, get an open moment where you can actually transform, like where the enemy's not right on your ass. Oh, that was easy. Kind of shocking how good it is in like a competitive sense, genuinely. I didn't think the ranked would be as fun as it is. Golden apple handle. Let's go back. Is that to the 3rd floor? Or was it the 2nd floor? One of the floors in the main staircase. It was missing a door handle. Ooh. Sound design is really good in this game, actually. Tried to open locked doors 50 times. Fuck off, Steam. Don't call me out like this. Ooh. Wait a second, that's open now. What? Who opened that? Did I open that? I did open that. Never mind. That's how I got out. All right, I'll take them out now. Just best to have this safe. Did I open this? I don't remember coming down this way. Ooh, ow, fuck. I should have canceled. Oh, get off of me, bitch. Ooh. It's the spit. It's the spit that fires up my GPU really hard. It is. When they both spat at once, that's when it got really loud again. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, one of them. Oh. Oh. What? Drugs. Mystery substances. Ow. Yeah. I haven't been down here. No, this opened on its own. I didn't open this. I have not been down here. Who opened the gate? Oh. Valentine's Day. 4. 4? 4. Juice. Hello? Chat. I think this is a good video game. I think I'm having fun. Four. I'd be stealing the shoes off these guys to sell them. Because those look like some damn nice heels. There we go. Got the animation that time. Just had to get the James bumping his ass into a locked door animation. You're having fun playing Silent Hill 2? I always have fun playing Silent Hill 2. Like I said, it's one of my top 10s. The original, that is. I'm not making any... That would be way too much of a judgment call. Less than 3 hours into the remake. That was open before. Yeah, we've been... Oh wait, 201 was locked somehow? What was up with that? Yet to be scary, though. I mean, I'm like the worst authority on what horror games are and aren't scary. I think my childhood trauma from playing like RE and Silent Hill and stuff like that, way younger than I should have, and getting like recurring nightmares from them for years and years, has just ruined me with horror. I really... Horror is like more of a fascination genre than a, ooh, I get a thrill from being scared genre. For me. Those pears look like I could go for 50 bucks. Damn it, I can't break this glass? Come on, man. It's got to be that third floor. 10 out of 10 IGN. So what did you think of the ending? What do you mean, what did you think of the ending? I don't get this reference. No? What was up on the fourth floor? I don't remember. Oh, it's like totally blocked off. Okay. Oh, reviewers don't finish games. It does happen quite a bit. That's mostly just because of schedules, though. Because, you know, money. You pick up key. We have a door handle that goes somewhere. There's gonna be a door missing a handle somewhere, and I thought it was that third floor door because that is missing a handle. But I guess it's the wrong handle. Yeah, there's some weird technical stuff going on in this game, though. There's some tech issues for sure. With this game. There's some tech issues. Not an ethical conflict of of interest at all. I mean, if I got an early copy, I'd be thrilled. But yeah, I would have to finish it. Like if the video's not done in time, then I'm fucked. The video's not done in time. I missed it. To be fair, it's also a lot easier to just write a review than to make a video review. Have I not come down here? No, I must have, because I have a shit ton of scribbles and everything. There's just so many hallways that I'm struggling to keep track of where I have and haven't been right now. Oh, fuck. 106 was a door I had to check. No, that has a handle. It's just locked. He only has a week to make each video. Yeah, I also do weekly schedules, so I feel that Metal Gear was one. I haven't been down here. What the fuck? What is happening with all these magically unlocking doors in this apartment building? Second floor, hallway. This is another, like, section of the building that just was locked off before. And I didn't do anything to open it, but just coming back the second time, it's now open. Oh no. Not sheet music. Uh-oh. Well, can't play the piano, I guess. That's unfortunate. Please just be set dressing. Don't make me play the piano. I'm from the modern era of musicians. We use tabs. I'm joking. I can read sheet music, okay? Before anyone takes that seriously. I can. It's just a joke. I made a joke.
Quite the artist.
I would agree. I don't know who let them draw on the walls. But that's actually, as far as like children's drawings go, that's pretty good. As someone who used to work in an after-school program, trust me, that's pretty fucking good. Like, genuinely. Piano puzzle in the first Silent Hill. Yeah, I talked about it earlier. Slight PTSD moment from that. Bitch! Get shit on! Get shit on! That'll do. I had to look it up. It was such a bitch to figure out. I replayed Silent Hill 1 on stream like maybe 2 or so years ago. It was actually around the time I last played Silent Hill 2. I did both of them like pretty close to each other. And we did the piano puzzle like totally naturally. We didn't look it up. But fuck, it took like 40 minutes. Like genuinely, it took like 40 minutes to do it. Booyah. I don't trust it. You see the way it flinches? That bitch is alive. Oh. I thought for a second it wasn't going to let me hit it anymore because now it was dead. That would have been hilarious if I was like, see? Told ya. Now they're dead. If they were alive, they're not alive anymore. Trust me. That'll do it. Unless the game is just cheating. That'll do it. Oh yeah, the Zodiac puzzle is also awful. I forget about that one. That's only mildly ominous. Hit it 4 more times. Just to be safe. I agree, this is a good idea. Oops. 1 more. There we go. All right. Now we're extra sure. Is there anything ominous out this window? No. Oh, fuck. That's really well done. YouTube compression? Yeah, I can imagine. I'm very happy with how they did that. Having him be around the corner like that, so that you turn and you're like, oh shit. Oh, look at that. That's probably helpful. Come on, James. You've put your arm in worse. I guess we gotta put our whole body into that, huh? Yeah. Well, guess that's not happening yet. It sounds like I'm joking when I say you've put your arm in worse, but genuinely, like, earlier today, we have already stuck our hand in worse. So if you weren't here and you missed it, I'm not just shit posting. That is not the worst thing we would have reached for today. Oh. Yeah, I can imagine YouTube compression, even with the 1440p. Like, we're on, what's it? We're on their higher end video encoder, but I can imagine that it's still not great. Huh. I miss Newgrounds. I don't. Oh no, that has a door handle. Fuck. Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the 3rd floor of the building. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. Well, maybe the Apple handle. Maybe. It's just a bunch of pixels. In game, it's scary. Yeah, in game, I could make out what it was. It was just super small, like way back there. But I can imagine on YouTube, it was just like a kind of group of red pixels. I'm not shocked. We are on the, yeah, we are on the good encoder. I had to double check. Oh, I thought that was a mannequin. More handgun ammo. I'll find a handgun maybe. Who knows? Someday. Wait a minute. More handgun ammo. Hold on. What number? We're on the 2nd floor. I think there might be a handgun in here, chat. Also, oh, yeah. There's bullet holes everywhere. I am perceptive, okay? I am. This is a real man's weapon right here. This is a classy handgun. I thought about getting an M9 once. I changed my mind. I get very impulsive with handguns. I'm like, oh, that would be so cool to have. And then I hold off long enough to where I am no longer impulsive about it. The M9 was one of many. That's a normal sound. Okay. Like, I wasn't there before. If anyone is like, what is the deal? Why is this a scene? If you weren't paying close attention, it's because he wasn't there before and the TV wasn't on either. Able to contain your Americanness? Yes. I need to head back to the red square. I need a save point. Man, I like it so far. Ominous baby carriage. Wrong window. Is ominous. Still there, at least. That's a good sign. Oh, I know you're dead. We're fine. I kind of wish he would keep holding his weapon out. I wish that he didn't put them away after a few seconds. I get that they just might not want him to walk around with like his gun out or like a weapon the whole time. But it just, I mean, if you're in the situation this guy is in, you might keep holding your gun instead of holstering it. I'm just saying. You might not holster your gun. You might want to keep that thing ready to go the whole time, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. In the original, he wouldn't put the weapons away. There should have been a button for it. Yeah, having it optional would have been fine. But I feel like he really should be walking with a weapon in his hand, like, most of the time. Are they even using the D-pad? So far, no, not really. All right. I like the game. I do. I like the game. I love how I'm almost disappointed to say it. Like, it's relieving. It is relieving that I like it. Hopefully, again, there's no like crazy story, like 180 turn where I suddenly am offended by something or anything. But so far, pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. Born to hate, forced to like the game. Yeah. The only like disappointing part of it is just like from announcement, I've constantly just been like, I don't know about this one. I've been a bit of a doomer about it the whole time. But this is good. It's Silent Hill 2. It's got new stuff. Everything that was there before is still here. It maybe has a little less atmosphere. Without like the grain and everything, and there's some weird technical issues, but so far I do like it a lot. Anyway, it is about that time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. Tomorrow we're doing Sparking Zero. We're gonna play some story mode, probably. We're gonna play what's it? Probably some ranked as well. I don't know what else. There's actually a ton of content in Sparking Zero, like a shit ton of content. So we'll kind of wing it, but those two at least will be happening at some point. It's a very fun game. So come by for that if you're at all interested. It is like the most focused dose of Dragon Ball fan service that I've gotten in so long. Like in such a ridiculous amount of time. We're doing a bunch of other stuff like Armored Core, Ace Combat, Metal Gear, Resident Evil. What else? I'm missing one. And Yakuza. I knew it. I was gonna find it. So come back for any of that as well. Also, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Algorithm, you know how it is. If you're looking for links to anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.